Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Ramon Lanier. He'll get us started in this.
Center fielder, number 9.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
He's set, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A fastball that just misses inside. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High pop-up. Story is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation he's in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Suarez is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is in as the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is there. He's got it one away. Here's Randall Grichuk. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Lanier. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. 1 there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Drilled to first. Olsen scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Eddie Rosario
starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Rolled slowly to first. Votto charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit down the third baseline. Story scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Rosario is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Rajay Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to the right side. Lowry's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Olson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep and the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Blackman ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Grichuk.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, left fielder, number 22.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
A changeup over the inside corner. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ramon Lanier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ramon Lanier.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A dive, but he's back. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. Michael.
Your Attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 41, Michael Peoples.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Davis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter,
into the box now,
hitter,
Stephen Piscotty. He hit a sac fly earlier. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Frazier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit to first. Olson gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there. And that's the third out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rajay Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Leonis Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Rosario has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more.